Here the correct answers are negative 5/3 and positive 1/3. Great work if you found these two. I know fractions aren't always the easiest to work with, but let's see how we got these two answers. First, we'll let u equal x plus 1. This will allow us to perform the u substitution in this step. So we'll have 9u squared minus 6u minus 8 equals 0. Now that we have a quadratic expression, we want to find factors of negative 72, the a times the c, that sum to negative 6, our b value. Those factors are negative 12 and positive 6. So I use these two to rewrite the middle term here. We use factoring by grouping to get 3u plus 2 times 3u minus 4 equals to 0. We set each of these factors equal to 0, so we'll have u can equal negative 2/3 or u can equal positive 4/3. Now, if you got this far and solved for these values of u, great work. Keep in mind though, we need to solve for the values of x, the original variable from our equation. We use our two solutions for u and the fact that u equals x plus 1 to solve for the original variable x. So we'll have x plus 1 equals negative 2/3, and we'll have x plus 1 equals to 4/3. We subtract 1 from each side of the two equations to get these statements. Here we have x equal to negative 2/3 minus 1. So since I have negative 2/3 and negative 1, I have negative 1 and 2/3. This is the mixed number. If I change it to an improper fraction, I'd have negative 5/3. For the other value of x, we'll have x equals 4/3 minus 1. When I subtract 1, I get to choose what this one looks like. Since I have thirds over here, I want to make sure that I subtract 3/3, a form of 1, over here. 4/3 minus 3/3 equals 1/3. And here are our two solutions, negative 5/3 and 1/3.